Excuse me if I appear to be a little hostile about this issue, but I put my heart in it because it concerns a lot of issues. It concerns constitutional issues, and it concerns freedom. I mean, nobody should be forced to do something that they don't want to do against their will. Okay. Now, in my last video, I gave you an outline of what I was talking about, and I want to give you a more detailed version of what I'm talking about. They say that I have the best system. It's just common sense. I'm not bragging, and I don't mean to, act like I know everything and I'm all that. But I want to give you a good detail of what I'm talking about. If I have the best system, which means on the average, the system that I have, the numbers, they are due to come out. All right. Who's to say that nobody else is betting the same thing that I bet? And also, when I bet, I always bet $1 at a time. Maybe a 50-cent box bet, or or maybe just a little $2 bet. That's showing that the amount of money that I could win is not overloading the odds. Simple as that. Now I have showed this. If you wonder why I'm so bold about it, because I have showed this to judges. I have showed this to the Masons. I've showed them this. I'm not your enemy. I am your friend, because I am the one that's trying to stop them from impeding upon me with intention in mind, not only to set me off, but to set the best numbers off as well. Simple as that. More into detail, if they have the ability to set the best numbers off, then it may affect your ability to win. Let's say, for an example, if you played 415 and I played 415 because I have the best numbers and I only bet $1 on it. Well, then who's to say, as a result of them impeding upon me, that they didn't set you off? They set you off also. And I've showed judges, attorneys, and the Masons, and you've seen those tickets that I've posted up, to where as if when I bet, I only bet $1 at a time. What they did was they turned you against me to obstruct really what was going on. You should be on my side. If I have the best system, then they have no business setting me off, because all that's saying is that if I have the best system, and you heard that over and over again, is that on the average, that what the numbers that I bet, they are due to come out. That is their object of impeding upon me, to set these numbers off. And that is absolutely wrong, because again, I'm gonna say it's not only setting me off, it is setting other people off as well. That's what it is. Now, they turned everything around and they got you angry at me, when in reality, you should be on their backs, because you don't know how much money you may have won. If you seen me post a ticket up and it says, and let's just say, for an example, and some of you probably saw that, if it said 615 and some of you bet 515, excuse me, you may have won. But if I posted up 615 and some of you bet what, 615 also, then you should be angry about it, because all they did was they not only set me off, but they set you off as well. And that's what I'm saying. It is affecting other people as well. I don't want this position, because it's only going to enable them to impede up on me, to set it off, just like I just told you. And that's absolutely wrong. It's not only affecting me, it's affecting other people as well. And they have to stop. I want them to stop. All right? Nobody can force you to do anything against your will, because it's a constitutional violation. And this is what they are insisting upon me doing. I'm not a slave. Now, I've showed judges this. If it goes into court, and if they decide to testify for me, and I'm going to ask them to do so, then the people that's doing this, they're going to be in some serious trouble. Okay? Now, I showed the Masons, and I showed everybody. The Masons and all these judges, people fail to realize that some of them are on your side. They're trying to protect a consumer issue, which will eventually allow you to win. Those are the best numbers, and they saw that. So don't let them scribble you up no more. Put everything in reverse, because all this is about, what it amounts to, it is amounting to them impeding upon me, not only to affect my ability to win, but to affect your ability as well. And this is not about snitching on anyone, because I never had to turn in any of that information. I could have kept it to myself. Okay? But I did it because I don't want them to stop me from progressing no more. I came all the way clean with it. All the way clean with it. So those of you that are down on me, replay this tape and think about it. It is affecting your ability to win as well, when you are thinking that I'm your enemy, when in reality, I am on your side. But I am in no way taking a position, because that position will enable them to impede up on me and set off the best numbers that may come out at 12:30 and 7:30, which may include the one that you may bet. This goes into the pick 3, the pick 4, the pick 5, and the pick 6. And if this ever goes to trial, the judges and the Masons, they will tell you so. And they will also tell you so that they will show in history that they remove this system as it went along. I am not your enemy. See, sometimes jealousy can when somebody gets a jealous thing rolling, it can deter you from what it's really about. That's why in those last 2 videos I kept emphasizing obstructionism. Excuse me, I stutter, I get stuck sometimes like that. But I kept emphasizing obstructionism because it is deterring you away from what they are really doing. I'll be talking to you soon. And it should be a protest about it, because that is a lot of money. I'll be talking to you soon.